All right, what's up? Justin here, and I did not think I was going to make this video, and I didn't even think I was going to do a commentary for this fight, but I've had a lot of people ask me about this fight, my mindset, maybe why I didn't fight as good as I usually do. So I just want to break it down step by step to try to give you kind of an insight of like what I was going through at the moment. So before we start this video, multiple things happened. My fight time kept getting pushed back after I was warmed up and ready, and they called me to the mat. They told me my first opponent backed out, didn't show. I had to wait almost 2.5 hours to fight again. And by that time, I was already wore out. My team was fighting, so I was trying to keep them pumped up. And then by the time I came around to fight, I just personally don't think I was like fully there. Or just not in it 100% just because of the things that happened. Regardless of that, I don't take that as an excuse. That is just an explanation of what I believe to be the reason of my performance. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the fight video. All right, so here we go. We'll just go ahead and start playing it. And then let's turn this down a little bit so the mic doesn't pick it up. So great opponent too. Awesome opponent. Regardless of some of the throws that were done, I take it as it was in the heat of the moment. So he was remorseful. So I'm not too mad at that. But all in all, this was a great fight. I learned a lot. So we start off just casually moving, and right here I feel like I'm in a decent mode. I don't feel like I'm lagging behind too bad. So this was the first time that throw didn't hurt as bad, but yeah, I felt it, not gonna lie. He had great attacks, but it was just the throws for this one. It was bad. He kept getting me. Great knee right there by him. Got me with a nice jab right there. So we're about to come up on this first one. So I'll let it play and then I'll stop and talk about it. There it is. So before... I don't believe he did this malintentionally, like he did not have no malice behind it. I think, again, it was in the heat of the moment. So we're going to bring that back just a little bit and walk it through step by step. So after I did my kick and my teep, he caught it. And my whole problem during this whole fight is every time I got swept, I really latched on to him. So I was holding on to him when I should have let go, in all honesty. So when he did the sweep, as you can see, I'm holding on to him with my left hand right here. I'm holding on to the back of his neck. So he's coming down with me too. So in tension, you can see his shoulders going as well, but he's not doing it on purpose. As you can see, I'm grabbing him all the way down, okay? And with that being said, gravity got me, and I landed on my upper part of my shoulders. And I do believe I did get knocked unconscious for like a split second. The reason being is because my legs, if you watch them, they go stiff right there. They're stiff, and then I just flop. And when you watch that in real time, you can see my legs stiffen up on me. So, and then drop. So, I felt like it was a hard hit. It was definitely a hard hit. And I was telling him, no, don't worry about it, man. Because in my head, I knew I grabbed onto him. And I do want to say that's what a lot of folks don't understand is when you're in the middle of this, your adrenaline's going. You're just trying to focus on what you're trying to do next. So I don't have no bad beef with the opponent. Again, great fighter. So I just want people to understand, in the heat of the moment, things can happen. And as a fighter, you just got to learn how to control those. Nice little overhand right there. And he did say that my crosses and my hooks, he said that he was definitely feeling them. It was rocking him a few times. As you can see, I'm trying to time him right here, slip the cross, slipped the cross, boom, got him with the overhand. Don't know why I didn't continue. I should have kept continuing forward, but I didn't. Got me with a nice uppercut. He almost got me again there. Man, hate that. But I just trying to stay focused. And at this point, like, you got to think that last throw took the breath out of me. So I'm in the point of trying to, like, get my breath back mid-round. Great combo by him. I was wore out. I was trying to catch my breath. Got a nice overhand right there. That one, I'm sure he felt. And if you're watching this video, my man, I apologize, because that one was a rocker. But, so, hits me with a jab, boom. Start my head movement, and then that's when I reach over with my right, boom. Get him right there, clean on the chin. And as you can see his face too. So, like, I saw his face, I was like, oh man, that definitely rocked him. So, wanted to give some space there, because again, we're not allowed knockouts during these. So you got to really control and pick what shots you want to do. Got another little throw. That one didn't hurt as bad. That one was very gentle. And I think, and I want to hope that he let me down easy that time because of the last time. Great knees. By the way, those knees I was feeling. They were tough. But that was round one. Amazing fight. That round was crazy. And I know going into round two, I was so, because my gas tank felt amazing. It was just, I knew them hits, them throws were just taking my breath away, just inch by inch. Round two, here we go. Start off with a teep. He tried to catch the kick again, laid a nice body kick in there. Felt that one. Trying to get a little bit more aggressive there. And I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I know deep down, I'm like, man, I've been being outclassed this whole match. So I got to, like, try to focus in. Even though I knew I wasn't going to win, I was like, I got to try. I got to keep going, at least for me. Another one. That one wasn't bad. I got up slowly here because the breath, my breath was just, you don't understand how hard it is to try to get up after being slammed to your back. I'm swinging for God, he hit me with some nice combos. All I could do right there was clinch. And right here before I let it play, boom, I hit there. This didn't hurt, but the reason why it happened wasn't because of him or anything dirty. So because he's been sweeping me this whole match, I told myself in my head, I need to get me a sweep. So if you look very closely, that left leg I'm trying to bring up, for whatever reason, I thought his leg was closer because I was going to try to hook him and push to get him down. Well, I lost my footing right here. This is where it's all happening. And boom, slipped, and he's just backing away. So that one definitely wasn't him. It was me. It didn't hurt, but again, it just took the wind out of me hitting the ground. So it took me a second to get up because I was trying to just recuperate. So, wanted to quit. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. I love it. So, me and him, I could tell we're both feeling fatigued now. Nice knee there. Definitely felt that one. Got some inside kicks, got some head movement. I definitely don't like the head movement there just because of how low I was rolling. Hard leg kick right there. He didn't get me with none of them knees. Thank God that my glove was there to block my face. So, didn't have to worry about that one. 20 seconds left. We're about to start seeing me get super gassed. Oh, at this point, I'll just look at it. Oh, I'm just trying to run through it. I don't even know the time. I don't know what's left. I'm just trying to survive. Head movement. And then we go to the end. Boom. Now I lay down on the mat just because I'm exhausted. My back's hurting just from hitting the ground so hard. And there's the guy. Shout out to him, man. Great opponent. Can't even be mad. Thank you for watching. And if you got any critiques, drop it below, because I'd like to hear whatever other people got to say. And I want to improve. I want to do better. And the only way I can do that is if I figure out my mistakes, and this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm owning up to them. I know them. I'm going to fix them. So appreciate you guys watching. See you guys.